Look, genius. Y'all know I love the yellow and I love y'all. But can we switch this to pink? Yeah? Okay. I mean, at the beginning portions of the song at the end of 2023. I think I was leaning too much into like focusing on like getting back at haters and like lyrics about them and shit. And I was like, you know what? Like, I'm having fun. I want to like make a song about a good night out. I started this song with Omer Fedi, and then Ojivolta walked into the room, and then Daytrip walked into the room, and it was like this big mesh of all these people who I've been working with the most the past 3 years coming together and making this contraption of a song. Hit me with your loving, boy, I know you wanna pick me up and love me. I'll be waiting on ya. Hit me with your loving, boy, I know you wanna pick me up and ooh. I'll be waiting on ya. This song isn't really about love in a romantic way, but love in a more lustful, in the club, turned up, drunk, let's get fucking naked kind of way. 11:30, we gon' pull up in the black Benz, taking all the niggas. We gon' pop a couple poppers, pop a couple jiggers. Jiggers themselves, it's a certain drug. I'm not gonna get into that. But poppers is very much gay culture. You know, like you at the club and somebody's like, hey, you want some poppers? And it's like this bottle. You should not be taking it, okay? Anybody watching this, don't try poppers, don't try jiggers. I said it because it sounded cool. Why they popping paparazzi pictures? I got my bitches in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy a whole eater. I'ma fuck his friend too. Baby, I'm a whole cheater. That's cap. I don't cheat anymore. I'm a loyal man. I said that because it sounded fun, you know what I mean? I'm against cheaters and all cheaters need to be put in prison or stoned. And I finally like found love for once and I'm just like, I don't never want something like that to happen to me, so I'm not gonna encourage it. We can go to France, have a tower, y'all both need a real ass one. More dick, more coin than your last one. Fuck that nigga, baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do he got a song with Daft Punk? I mean, do we hit the club when this song come on? Working with Tomas from Daft Punk is amazing. I've never seen somebody that's more just completely lost in the music. You know what I mean? Like we could be working on a song and then I'll look over and he's playing with the exact same synth sound, the exact same melody like an hour later trying to perfect it. And he's still in the same groove. I'm usually like one like, okay, let's get this song done. But I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna let him do him. He's a legend. Like, what can I say? Do he rock a weed 30 inches long? Do he got a sold out tour? Do that nigga know and no Wintour? Anna Wintour, she's exactly what you would expect her to be like. She's very, you know, upper echelon, like head looking up, like I own the world, I run the world, and she does. It feels like very amazing to be in someone's presence who like completely is committed to the role that they've chosen in this world. You know what I mean? He said, let's hit the back room. You be the carpet, I be the vacuum. We can get it in, we can get it on. Tonight I'm on a zen, tonight I'm in a zone. Some gay clubs are really wild. Let me start there. And I feel like this is more like the rave scene. They have these rooms where people are actually just in there just fucking and going buck wild, complete hedonism. And that's what this line is about. It's like, we hit the back room, you be the carpet, I be the vacuum. We start cleaning it up because it's getting messy back there, basically. And that's what I meant by that line. We go back there and we take turns with the vacuum, cleaning it up so, you know, it doesn't get like very unsanitary back there. Bass jumping, the club pumping, it's hot. These hoes coming in the club cause they want y'all. I won't say I got a feel for you, Lil Nas, but I got a feel for you, Lil Nas. I pay the whole bill for you, Lil Nas. I do my little jig for you, Lil Nas. A lot of boys, a lot of time, like they'll try to like play like the nonchalant role, like I don't care about all the stuff you have and I don't care about all the fame and stuff. But you know, to a degree, everybody cares like a little bit, you know what I mean? So it's like they start off kind of like, oh, I don't really care about that. And it's like, I feel for you bad and I'm gonna do all these things for you. And a lot of boys, even though I'm rich, I guess it's like a thing ingrained in men in general. Like you wanna make sure you can be someone that can provide. You know what I mean? And so even though I can be at a club and I can be with somebody that works at Steak and Shake or something, they want to pay for the dinner. You know what I mean? At first, I'll be like, don't worry about it. But now I'm just like, no, like go through with it. You wanna pay for it? Like pay for it. You know what I mean? Then he whispered in my ear like, "Oh God, you know I got something for you, Lil Nas." A big heart, big love, big penis, all of that stuff. Okay, now put some bounce on it. All that ass on your body, put some bounce on it. I make it on it. I say put your mouth on it. I really wanted to do like some really like shake that ass music randomly in this like super OD like pop 2000 song, and I had to slide that in there. I just wanted this song to be like completely fun and void of having to like be like something like super meaningful or like full of depth or something like that. You know what I mean? Now put some bounce on it. All that ass on your body, put some bounce on it. I make it on it. I say put your mouth on it, Dreamboy. Dreamboy, it originally started with me kind of like refining like my inner child, and it was kind of like me coming to save myself and just like refine my fun in this shit and not having to like prove myself all the time. I just want to fucking have fun with this shit again, and that's kind of what Dreamboy initially started as, and then it became like this big thing where I'm bringing all these different versions of me together, and I'm like tapping into so many different like areas of genres and different stuff. And you know, we've only seen like the very tip of the iceberg right now, but Dreamboy isn't even just an album. It's gonna be a lengthy era of mine. Oh, na 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 na, loving on you. Ooh, na 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 na, loving on you. I think for the most part, this song in general and a lot of this era is like a nod to my childhood, you know? Because as I said, like I'm finding my inner child. These are a lot of the things that I grew up on, and they brought like the biggest smiles to me as a kid. For this ending part, it was more so inspired by like, you know, like the Isley Brothers, like Charlie Wilson's kind of like, you know, how they like had their kind of like grooves, and it's like, you know, you like, you know how they do on like those songs? That's what this was. And I did want to say, I don't know, the top of 2024, it was a bit like scary for me, and I feel like I leaned out of my femininity a bit. That's what the pink was supposed to represent for me, like being able to sit comfortably in that and not really give a fuck again and just do me no matter what my outside world is looking like.